I told you. I told you the Knicks were going to win. Now you got to get 2 more. All right, guys. Sleepy morning. I woke up today beaten and battered. My Knicks are getting their asses kicked. And today is do or die. And let's face it, it's not looking so good. And I'm not looking so good. I got this old cranky beard that I'm ready to get rid of. Now, a while back, we all have been there, right? We like the idea of a straight razor when we go to the barber, the old school straight razor. Your barber has such a great hand at. And we all have the fancy the idea of doing that for ourselves until we get a straight razor, and they're very difficult to use. You have to sharpen them, strop them, you have to maintain them. And it's a little scary. Now, recently, I tried my hand at straight razor shaving, and I didn't do so well. But there is a company called Better Barber, and they have the home edition of a straight razor, more of a shavette type scenario. So I'm going to use that today. I'm going to unbox it here. And I want to thank the fine folks at Better Barber who sent me this razor. It's, again, looks like a straight razor. All right, has a fancy handle here. You can get them all different colors. It's a plastic handle. It's not much to it. But it's cute, right? All right. But the business of this is this, first off, this little cartridge here. It slides right off and locks in. And this is the business end. As you can see, there's a little serrated blade here. But there's a safety lock here that safeguards this blade when you're handling it prior to use, which I think is nice. You can't cut yourself. But when you're ready to shave, you twist this little safety lock off, and now you have that blade. And for what I gather, just from talking to the folks there and looking at some of the spots on Instagram and such, YouTube, it seems like an easier way to go about trying your hand at the traditional straight razor. Also, there's no sharpening included, no real maintenance. They sent me this pack, a 10 pack of the blades. So I'm ready to rock and roll for 10 shaves or more. Maybe you get a couple of shaves out of each, but those are all the razors they sent me. Again, thanks for sending me this, guys. The fine folks at Better Barber. All right, so we're going to be using that today for the shave. Also going to be using a classic Temmerman soap and aftershave from my boy Leon at Pastor Shaving. Actually, this came from my boy, Shaver Boy 516. Thank you, Ron, for this beautiful soap and splash combo. But you can pick them up because you don't have a nice friend like Shaver Boy 516. You have to pick it up at Pastor Shaving. pastorshaving.com, or go into the city for a wet shaver's delight. Oh, and I don't mean to forget my wonderful FM brush premium synthetic badger brush, 1962, which has become my favorite brush because it has a medium size, not still beautiful premium badger hair. Synthetic though, so no badger was harmed. It's easier to keep and maintain and to clean and to use. Why would you want to hurt a badger? All right. I heard a heat player, but not a badger. All right, let's go. Let's shave today. As per instructions, as per the typical want, guys, get up, get into your shower, steam up, make a nice lather, and let's take care of business. Let's take care of some business. All right, go Knicks! All right, guys, fresh out of the shower. I've steamed up, I've cleaned up. Now I'm ready to clean this up. Temperament. It has a nice cocoa, sort of chocolatey, warm smell to it, guys. I'll just do a quick lather and get right into the shave. Now, this is a work between collaboration between Pastor and Holy Cow, and they make some great soaps. I know from experience that this tends to be a thirstier soap. Typically, I would soak this, let it bloom a little bit. But I'm running and gunning today, so we're gonna add a little water as we go. Do a little face lather and then get this cooking. This effing brush, guys. This effing brush. This effing brush is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Work that into the whiskers. And we'll get right into the shave. Now, I've never used this product before. Never used it. I'm not a paid spokesperson. I mean, who would pay for this? You should be paying for this. And Better Barber, if you'd like to pay me, we can work it out. But they did send this to me, so thanks again for sending this. And let's get going. Proper technique with anything is key. And I remember the first time I used the straight razor. You know, getting the angle was the way to go. But look at this. Right out of the box, guys. And the reason being is this safety. Sort of like a cartridge razor that provides lots of safety, protection, lubrication, and bumper guards. So this is a bumper guard for a straight razor. And for a noob like me to do it in one quick stroke or a quick series of strokes. Yeah. Just getting your footwork, like basketball, getting your footwork or getting your hand work is the biggest battle. But other than that, it's It's working well so far. So far, so good. Come on over to this side. Now make sure I'm starting my ears at the same spot. And I'm keeping that angle sharp. So with a DE, you tend to want to be at about a 30-degree angle. And I'm finding with this, you want to be a little closer to home with that angle, closer to the actual skin. So a more shallow, 10-degree, maybe even closer than that. It works well, guys. Now this is also available as a commercial product for barbers. So, you know, if you're lining up people, if you're trimming your clients, there's a commercial package. You get these blades in bulk, and it's really, really good for the hygiene in today's world, right? You just take it off after use, slide the puppy off, and slide a new one on. No one is worth the wear, right? No problems, guys, even around my Adam's apple. And with time, I'm assuming I get better at this. You know, more comfortable with the angle. You know, you gotta draw some blood in the shaving game before you're a seasoned pro. But so far, so good. And so one of the problems I had the first go around with that straight razor shave was that it wasn't sharp. And a sharp razor, there's just really nothing like a sharp razor. All right, you know what? Let's take the whole beard down. Let's get rid of the whole beard. Because I'm more comfortable, just go for it. Now, sorting this under the nose is going to be interesting. But right off the tip, guys, no issues. I apologize for my straight razor viewers who are going, your technique is terrible, bro. Is that a weeper? Yes. Just one. Now here's the toughest spot to shave, right in here. But it's taken this razor is taking that beard off quick and easily. All right. right, let's get under. First pass in the books. Sort of like my nicks. I really didn't have a plan, a great plan. I knew I wanted to shave the beard, but getting away from fundamentals. I got to get back into some fundamentals now in this second pass. We'll do one more pass. And we're going to get back to some fundamentals. I'm going to try to clean up some areas where, you know, just didn't pay enough attention to detail. Like the Knicks. They got to get on the boards tonight, guys. And you know what? Miami is not the Bulls of the 90s. I think they're overreacting a little bit on defense, guys. Stay at home. Stay with your man. Play solid defense, but maybe you're giving these guys a little bit too much respect. You know, on that side of the ball, spending too much energy on a team. And I'm not saying they're a bad team, don't get me wrong. But they're not an offensive juggernaut. Just make everybody work. But don't overreact. And I think the Knicks have been overreacting on the defensive end, which has eliminated some of their energy on the boards, which has opened the heat up for wide open shots. No need for aggressive doubling. Let Butler score 50 points. That's the way I would go about it. We'll see what happens. Need to focus on the offensive side of the ball tonight. And they need to bring this win home and pray that we can get another win. And get back to the Garden for Game 7 because, you know, you never know. I'm nicking myself up a little bit, guys. Because I'm not taking my time. But on balance, again, very, very nice. I'll rinse off with some cold water. And we'll take a look. So there are a couple areas where I've nicked myself up a little bit. Get in here and shape that up a little bit and make it match the other side. It really is the angle, guys. Getting the angle. And I think that's pretty good. Couple of weepers here, couple here, couple down here. But a nice shave. You know, it definitely scratches that itch if you're in the market for learning straight razor shaving. So I would have to say the Better Barber Home Edition home kit. Average guy tested, average guy approved. A shavette version for us folks that want to get into some straight razor shaving. We're going to follow it up with some beautiful Timmerman aftershave splash, guys. Again, that nice warm dark drink, brown drink kind of smell to it. A little whiskey, a little cocoa. Ah, yeah, nice shave, guys. Again, thanks to my friends at Better Barber for sending me this beautiful straight razor shavette, whatever you want to call it, with the unique snap on, snap off cartridges. And my buddy Shaver Boy 516 for sending me Timmerman and the Recovery Splash, guys. Average guy tested, average guy approved products, as well as the FM brush 1962, the best premium badger brush synthetic, the best synthetic premium badger brush on the market, the best shaving brush on the market, period. As always, I want to thank you for watching. Each and every one of you is approved. All right, guys, I'll see you next time, but not too bad. Not too bad. All right. I'll see you next time. Now roll the music.